Oh my goodness, they're all in here.
You want some coffee?
I do.
Let's go get some. I'm gonna take a break.
Let you guys sit there for a bit. We're gonna see how much of this we can get cut. Hey, welcome to another episode of Suburban Homestead Gen X. Well, last time I was on the bush hog and it looks like I'm still there. But we're gonna whip through this and just see how much of this we can get cleared up before we head on to the next project. Jennifer's down there waiting for an Amazon package. I'm telling you, I don't know where you're at, but the Amazon people here, and I know this is Google's fault, but where they show our house is not where it is. And Jennifer put a big sign down there that has our address on it. And she has been so pissed off because these people just will not pay attention to it. So Jennifer's going to keep trying to see if she can't get that package delivered right. And we're going to keep working on cutting this, and then when she's done, she's going to come back and work on our porch. She just wants a little sitting area, and I don't want to begrudge her that, so whatever wood we have laying around, we're just going to use that. Feels good to get this cut again, though. I know we were going to cut it in in July, and we never got to it, so now we're at the 1st of August. So if we cut it now, we shouldn't have to do anything again until somewhere in October, I'm guessing. Yeah, getting this area cut down, and it's smoothing out a little bit. There was some ruts in it. There's still ruts in it. But every time we get a rain or something, it's just kind of leveling it out. But more grass is growing, so I think we're going to have a good base to hold a lot of dirt in place once this grass all comes in. We have one stump over here we got to burn out. Probably do that this winter. Have a little fire over here. Maybe come up with a project. Come back up here and try and get a little bit more of this. But this is actually one of my most favorite things in the world to do. I could be on one of these all day and be a happy man. And all this through here, I'm not too concerned about getting it perfect. A lot of this, I just want to get this area up here so that, we can see to walk through it, and we'll get it cleared later as we get more property cleared out. Oh, there we go. Jennifer's back up here. I see the truck come back. So we're just going to take a quick break.
What do you think, guys, on my deck? What do you think? I think it's coming together. What do you think? Don't you think?
What am I thinking?
That my deck's coming together.
It is definitely coming together.
Yeah. I pre-start me a couple of screws. It makes it easier on me. Because when I'm having to hold a board up or balance something, it's easier to go ahead and pre-start the screws. Some people can hold it and do two things at once. I cannot, so it helps me. And this is how I'm just checking to make sure everything is lined up. See, it's got to touch all sides of that. See, I need to, can you move that way a little bit? Pull it out this way a little bit. I need some maneuvering room. Okay. Is this board short, or am I just going to have to? No, it's just the board's swollen? This board's curved. Huh? This board's curved. Which one? The one that you're about to screw in. I just have to screw it in like that? Mm-hmm. Best I can? Is that what you're saying? Yes. If you screw it in, it'll pull itself tight. Okay. me that hammer right there. I gotta knock this in. Let me start this. And then I gotta knock it in. You see the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Let me start that. All right. Pull it in. All right. Ooh, sweating already. I ain't even been out here 10 minutes.
We got to find out about how tall it has to be.
How what?
How high it has to be, assuming that we're actually going to go about a foot in the ground with it too. So it's going to have to be about 3 feet.
That's what I was bringing those things over here to cut. Those logs are about 3 feet. The one I have in that hole is 3 foot. So all we have to do is that corner.
Right, but for that corner, it's going to be shorter. It'll only be like 2 foot.
But I'm saying I got that pole and that pole for the corner. That's a 3 foot pole behind you. And it's solid.
Right, and then I'm going to go cut that tree down for other poles.
Okay.
We don't want this water poured on it like that.
I know I have it measured coming down here. Like this right here. I have it measured coming from this.
All right.
Yeah, like that.
All right. Now, those ones that you have, you're going to start a screw over here. You start a screw right there. We're going to lift this till it's level. And then you're going to put the screws in to hold it level, and then we brace it.
Okay. You want me to screw in from the outside board into it?
Yes.
Okay. And get a couple screws.
So get your screws set up, and then I'm going to pick it up and hold it. We're going to focus on this one first.
All right.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick... Well, that's twisted. We'll fix this board, though.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But until then, I guess that'll hold. Tell me if it's level or not this way.
It'll be that board will be okay to tell you if this is level.
Pick that. Yeah, that was part of the problem there. No, has to go lengthwise. Okay, I'm level here. Now the screws up against the house?
Yeah.
Go get those in on this side here only.
Push back a little bit. There you go. Good.
Okay, now this here.
Come in. I got it. I shorter than you.
Yeah, that end got to go way up.
It's got to come up more?
Yes. From the outside. That's level. Now go drive all the ones in against the house. Oh, that pulled my back. One of those 2x4s or just one of those boards or something need to be a brace hooked to this on the outside so that it doesn't do that.
Okay. Hold on a second.
Oh, man. Well, my back felt good for a minute anyways.
Well, it's getting there. You know it?
Okay.
You want to take a break?
So this is what we got cleaned out earlier. What I think we'll do is we're going to bring the tractor in here. And then tomorrow, I'm going to get some boards, some logs. We're going to start right here making a place to put full-size logs. and probably right up here close to the path, you know, by where the tractor's sitting. I'll put something in between those trees to start stacking firewood, and we'll get a tarp and cover that. But yeah, let's go ahead. We'll get this bush hogged and see if it looks any clearer. Yeah, another thing, you know, I've been putting on some weight. You guys can comment below when you see that happen. And now I got to try and get this off. So, you know, I called myself out on this one.
What are you sawing?
I gotta cut a tree down so we can have braces.
Oh yeah, okay. Look at you just come out here, chop a tree down, make me 3 posts. We can get one side. Yeah, like that. Be a lot easier. Is it not easier for you?
No.
Huh?
No.
Been rolling it?
No.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break.
Hey, you. Yeah, it's time to go inside. Yeah, that one storm, remember this here fell? So I think we're gonna chop this up. If any of it looks like it might be good for firewood, we'll save it, but I don't think so. I can just about, yeah. I can move the whole thing with my foot. Boy, new blade, this is just like falling through it. Off, disconnect battery. Check the chain. See, chain's starting to get loose. Something that, you know, that is common. This chain gets loose awful quick, but it don't bother me. I don't know what that beep is. Oh, that beep is you're out of power. Well, we'll take this down and put this on charge and carry this to the pile. I didn't put this on charge last time. We might come and get this lit up before we cut out tonight. I had to cut that piece out. Okay.
It's in there deep. Wow, that's deeper than I thought. That dirt's not so bad. The dirt on the other side is plain out dirt and sand and concrete and rock.
That's what this is?
Huh? Oh, I gotta go get that other board. And what I'm doing.
I don't want it to split.
You know how to cut it to make it not split?
Come down there again.
Yeah, bud. Yeah. Yeah, let's take a break. We're going into, hold on, Gracie. Animals on in. It's time to take a break.
All right, where's that square? Well, you know what? I'll just get this one.
Okay. It looks pretty easy on that one. That one's coming out easier than this one. This is like, that's different soil, it looks like.
Yeah, it is.
A little softer.
It's way too soft.
Is that bad or?
That's very bad. See how this?
Yeah.
Look how deep this one already. Probably. Oh, I'm way too deep.
Well, why do you keep digging?
Because we got to put some rocks or something solid in here. Otherwise, it's going to sink. Okay, now I want you to put those rocks around it. and they'll act as a wedge. That's good. The only reason we do that is to make the soil under pack a little bit.
I haven't put my coffee or tea sit out on the porch, and this will be covered with rain and bugs won't bother you.
I'm looking forward to it myself. So that's 10, so I would need 21 deck boards. I don't know how much deck boards are, but if we go and buy some, we would need, what did I say, 21. We need 21 deck boards.
Yeah, it just feels good to get this done. Get a nice porch going. I was, this year was down about having to tear the walls down. So building onto this place and building on like little things like this, just building as we go, it's helping pull me out of that dark place. It's very frustrating, guys, when you put so much of your heart and soul into something. And unless it's ever happened to you, you don't understand what I'm talking about.
True.
Huh? Here.
Very true.
You got screws?
I got one.
Here.
In a second, I'm gonna get this one in. I'm coming over to your side so I can bring you the drill. And I'm gonna show you what we gotta do. So we're gonna try our best to line the edge of this board up with the edge of this, okay? Because this is the same length, right?
Right.
So you want to make sure that the edge is flush down here. Then you're going to screw into this. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if it's not right, the whole thing will collapse when it rains and we're sitting on it.
All right, gotcha.
It's called incentive. Now, do I need to push it in? How?
Push it out for me.
Out towards you.
Right there.
Okay.
Put this board on the outside.
Okay, screw it in. Okay, we're good. All right.
Oh, Lord. That was heavy. The next day it's clear, we'll get the deck boards.
Oh, we're about 10 minutes from leaving.
You said that 25 minutes.
I said that like 8 minutes ago.
No, you said that half an hour ago. My phone messed up.
Frame's done, and we're putting all the boards in place right now. This process here shouldn't take too much longer. And then we're going to have ourselves a nice seating area. Let me get my gloves on. Remember, always proper gloves. Right, this is just, this was actually wall lumber from when we had the walls on the other house. So they're going to be, it's a few inches short. So our 10-foot boards extend over about 8 inches on that side. We're not cutting them off because these 10-foot boards here are going to eventually be the 10-foot boards on our deck when we do the house this fall or next spring, like I said. let's go ahead. Let me come in here. And I'll tell you, y'all saw me yesterday. I was kind of limping really bad. So one thing that we might do, I bought something, came in Amazon today. It's a Shiatsu back. It's supposed to be like a massager with heat. And I'll tell you, it really did an amazing job. I mean, it's changed the pain. I don't have the nerve pain from my sciatica. So we're going to be able to work a lot easier. All right. That one actually looks shorter. That's fine, yeah. And I'm not going to be too worried about how close in the gap that we have in this. I just don't want any major big gaps like I got right here. All right, on your end, push that in as tight as you can and get a screw on started there. These deck boards are never, and you can go ahead and get your other screws in and come up as far as you can.
It's gonna work. I like this view up here now. It's still solid, you know.
I hope it's solid.
I have a good place to prop that ladder to work on this up. To put my Christmas lights up and stuff.
I don't think so, but yeah.
Right. I want you to put them up like they on Christmas vacation where he's hanging off the roof.
Yeah, I'm not that into Christmas. Huh. It's a lot of lights.
What do you think, Gracie?
Huh? You like it, big girl?
Yeah. You like it? No, we're not holding. We're working. No holding.
You want me to put you back down? I thought so. Yeah, I did. Okay.
Special guest appearance by Gracie May.
You know what? We need to find Gracie her own music. If you guys have any ideas what music we should give to Gracie when she makes an entrance, put that down in the comments or give me a link. If it's in the YouTube library, that'd be even better. Oh no. There's two grades of deck boards. One grade costs a fair amount more and they're all perfectly straight. And then there are what's the boards that are in our price range.
Oh. What are you talking about?
Huh?
These are the poor people boards?
Yes, we have poor people boards. Yeah, we've been having some issues with security around here. Told you the suburbs is just growing. This used to, we were out here kind of by ourselves. We started off just doing regular homesteading. The more people that moved in, and now there's no land around us to buy, so we're pretty much stuck with the 5 acres or so that we have. So what we have here is, this is a product by Wyze, and it's their 2K color night vision light, and this is the version 2. With this light, we're supposed to be able to see what's going on day and night, as well as record it into the device. The device is supposed to take a SD card in it, so it has continuous recording 24/7. I like this product. I'm an Uber shopper, so I compared everything. What I liked about this, I don't have to have the subscription to use it. Now, if there's any features that's not available without a subscription, I'm going to come right back on here and I'm going to tell you about those. And you know, we'll go and get another product until we find one that's actually a good product. I think this might be it. We should be able to see what's going on using our phone through the app without any kind of additional monthly service fee. So that's the one thing that you just don't want when you have this type stuff. You're buying this so you don't have to have ADT or another service. You're buying this so that you can kind of set up your own monitor system at home, and that's what we're going to try and do. And if these products go, these products will be all around the property, connected to our Wi-Fi service. So I guess let's go ahead. We'll talk about what came in the box. I've already opened it. My camera didn't get the first time when I just opened it, but we got the full camera. Underneath here, there's a label marker, whether you want to mount it under an eave or on your wall. You just rotate this to the correct area and line the arrow on the side to the W. It also came with a really nice kit here of parts. I love when they pillow pack everything. It makes it easy. There's a hook to kind of hang it while you're working, but it has the bracket for mounting it to the wall. It has your wire nuts. I'm not sure exactly which of these we'll need in our box, but you're not going to need all of these screws. This screw is going to be the one that goes through and mounts it. And of course, this little plunger piece here is our screw cap that will go right here when we're done. So let's go ahead and try and see if we can't get this up. The first thing we're going to want, I might go cut that because that copper's gotten a little wore with age, is we have to mount this to this. All right, brackets in good and tight. They just kind of show someone hanging this right here by one of the lights. So the next thing we're going to need out of here is the wire nuts. The ground's the ground. This is not supposed to have any power on it, so hopefully I did well. We don't have power. Rule of thumb, if you're doing your own electrical work, treat every exposed wire end as a hot wire. I've saved my butt many times with that little bit of philosophy. You're going to give this a few good turns. Usually about 5 or so turns, and then it'll start twisting the wire. Just kind of tug on them a little bit, make sure that they're secure. But this camera seems to have several good reviews. I've seen a couple bad ones. But generally, if there's more good than bad, I'll give the product a try. Again, we have no power. If we had power hooked up, I would have definitely made sure that my ground was connected first. But let's make sure we get that ground on there. This is not how they recommend doing it. I've never used these hooks. My wire connections, you know, this unit's pretty light. And you can't see it if I have that, but this right here, and then we'll get our ground wrapped around. Since there's a whole lot of extra ground, we're just gonna cut it off. The next thing that we're going to do on this is, you know, and you see, I mean, this is pretty simple installation. It sits like this, so we're gonna push all of our wiring back into the box. This is Romex, so it's a little bit tougher than stranded wire. Now, I may have an issue with my installation here. I may have to go find another screw. My sheathing is just a little bit thicker than normal sheathing, so I don't think I have enough length to this screw. Okay, well, that's just not going to happen for us. So the width of my sheathing here is about four of these washers.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna pop 4 washers on the back side of it. And yeah, it's looking like it's gonna bring it out, and we're gonna just get a good enough catch to, you know, put about 4 or 5 threads through it. And that's enough to hold this light in place. Again, it is not very heavy. All right, it's gonna make it that time. Let me get all my wiring in here now. All right, the last piece is the plug. So our light's up. We'll get it set up.
What do you got? Great. Great. Gracie, come on. Great.
Well, went in, got cleaned up. Coming out to check this fire. Went ahead and just lit that real quick. So we got this fire going down. Get some of these pieces down, try and make it catch on that other side down there. That might do it. Everything on this side's burnt. That side's totally not. This is that tree we was cutting up earlier. It might have been good firewood, I guess. It just wouldn't have been easy to split. But boy, it sure is burning good. This might burn till morning. I might just wait till then and we'll come repile it in the morning. Guys, you take it easy. And I'll see you next week.